So there's a lot of changes in my life right now. A lot of stuff is going on. So I just wanted to give you guys an update. So I guess the biggest thing is still got the Porsche, really dirty. Still got the Z3, it's doing fine. And car-wise, I now have a 2011 Ford F-150 long bed commercial grade truck. And I mean commercial grade. So this thing actually beeps when you back up, which I disabled because my neighbors were going nuts. It has zero features. It has no power locks. It has no power windows. It has a radio, which is good. Actually, it drives great. But the reason why I got it is because I'm moving. But the funny story is how I got this. So let me give you the car update. You guys remember the FJ, which is also on this channel. Well, the mileage on the FJ was climbing about 180, so it was time to get rid of it. I actually sold the FJ for what I paid for it, and it's sold for sticker price new, which was crazy, right around $25,000. And yeah, that was nuts. In the last couple of videos, you may have seen a CX-5 in the background, and yeah, that was a great car. But the funny thing was, I bought that in April, and it was after I bought the FJ. And the reason why I'm coming back to the truck is because the dealership called me and they were like, we are out of inventory, would you sell us the CX-5 back? I put around 12,000 miles on the CX-5 and sold it back to the dealership for $800 more than what I paid for it. The reason why, I really liked the car, but I bought a house, finally. So I didn't want to have a car payment anymore, and I had a very small car payment on it. But because I bought a house, I figured I need a truck. So I sold it back to the dealership, and with the equity in it, I bought this truck. So anyway, more on that truck later, but I really like it. It has a 3.7 liter engine, which is also made by Mazda. And it has electronic power steering, which is kind of cool. It gets great gas mileage. But yeah, I've been moving myself slowly in this truck. So anyway, what we're going to do today is the day has finally come to uninstall the AC unit. So let's go check that out. So you guys remember the mini split? So what's this? Oh yeah, Porsche parts. Yeah, just pulling stuff out and trying to organize everything. So today I gotta uninstall my temporary installation, and I'm going to show you how easy this goes. But basically how to back up and move a mini split, because I'm going to install this in the new house, and it's going to be more of a permanent installation over there, so that way you can see how to perfectly install a mini split. But for right now, we need to undo all this and get it ready to go. So first thing we have to do is come in and take these covers off so you can see what we're up against. So I brought the remote outside, but I don't think I can turn it on because the windows are tinted and it will not allow me to get in there. But we want access to everything. So this is the electrical, and I'm just undoing the screws right now. I don't need to actually take it off until we've backed the system up. And then down here, I just have the one screw on this side. This is the cover for the lines. Alright, so we pulled the caps off. Now, hopefully, you remembered to save these, but if you didn't, you can just bag the ends of the lines, but I usually save these. So anyway, the system right now is running, and I'm just going to let it run. But from here, we're going to go ahead and back everything up into the compressor. So I'm going to use the stopwatch on my phone, and this shouldn't run for more than 40 seconds. I would say that that is pretty safe. So we're going to go ahead and use this. So what I'm going to do is close this line. This is the high side line, or the small tube. We're going to shut this down. It is really tough to turn. And now I'm going to hit start. And then I'm going to let this run for 40 seconds. I'm slowly starting to close it off. All right, now we're getting down to the nitty-gritty here. All right, so there we are, we're at 40. So let's close that completely off and then kill the power to the unit. And now that should have backed everything up. So now is the moment of truth. Did we get it completely backed up? This is 11/16. Oh, you know what I hear? Nothing. So we are backed up. So this unit, aside from this leaky, ooh, that leaks a lot. Guess I didn't get that valve completely closed off there. I have to get that little, there we go. So now it's all backed up into that unit. So from here, just to make sure that these lines don't get contaminated, I'm going to put these caps back in. 7/8 or 22 millimeter. All right. So if you didn't save your caps, just bag these lines. You don't want anything getting into them at all. But now I'm ready to undo the rest of this stuff. Okay, and where are they? So I have these caps here that I'm putting on here as well. That one was the original one that came with the unit. And this one is not so original. But it's okay because it works on there. Put that on there. And this is now ready to be disconnected. So from here I can go in to my power and put this back up, and then we're going to undo our lines. And we have zero power coming to this, so I have no things to worry about. Okay. A couple quick disconnects. The only thing is the grounds, I think, are looped. I think I used loop connections on those. I did. So these have to come all the way out, which is not a big deal. Pop that out. That one's good to go. Undo these three. Put these back so I don't lose them, because we are moving to a new house, so we don't want to lose anything. As a matter of fact, we'll tighten some of these down a little bit. Just make sure that we don't lose any of these screws either. Definitely don't want to lose these in the system. That would suck. Okay, so this now is good to go. Pickles is going to have a new home. He's super excited. He has no idea what's going on. But anyway, now I got to deal with that. And my bougainvillea that I cut out grew back. Son of a bitch. Here is our line wrapped in bougainvillea. Okay, I'm going to move this just like that. I don't really want to bend it anymore because you don't want to kink your lines at all. So that's always a concern. And then the power cord, I'm actually going to leave that attached to the head unit. So I'm just going to go inside and pull the head unit back through and then take apart my wood, and we should be good. Okay, so we're on the inside. Here's the head unit. I just got to take the bracket down and remove my wood. All right, and then that just... Ooh. Okay, and we have a window again. If you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more weird information like this, and I'll see you at the new house, and we're going to reinstall this properly this time.